let's look at the impact of price ceilings on the producer surplus. Let's start by reviewing the graph. The horizontal axis represents the quantity of TVs, and the quantity of TVs increases as we move from left to right. The vertical axis represents the price of TVs, and the price increases as we move from bottom to top. The demand curve is downward sloping, and the supply curve is upward sloping. We're going to assume that the supply curve crosses the demand curve at an equilibrium price of $500 and a quantity of 5 TVs. The producer surplus is a triangle bounded by the equilibrium price, $500, 0, and the equilibrium quantity, 5 TVs. Thus, the total producer surplus is 500 times 5 times 1/2, or $1,250. As you may remember from the lecture on supply and demand, a price ceiling occurs when the government fixes the price of a good below the market or equilibrium price. In the example in the graph, the equilibrium price is $500 and 5 TV sets are sold. If the government sets the price of the TVs at $250, then producers will only produce 3 TVs. After the government imposes a price ceiling, producer's surplus is the light blue area. The light blue area in our example is $375. So the amount of benefit that the producers derive from selling TVs is reduced by $875. The reduction in the producer's surplus will cause producers who cannot cover their costs at $250 to leave the market or invent ways to get extra money from customers, like requiring consumers to pay for setting up the TV in order to cover their costs.